Hey, Real Green Ninja here. Today we're talking about what to do if your service is missing from a monthly invoice. So let's begin. So let's say, for example, you do like lawn mowing, or you do some other customer job, or even the type of customer they are. They need to have a monthly invoice, or I like to call them consolidated. Don't always get hung up on the word monthly because you can run them as often as you need to. Now, I do have a crash course on how to do monthly invoices, so you may actually want to watch that from beginning to end. For this video, we're only going to talk about what to do if a service is missing that you think should be there. So I have a customer I set up. Let's go ahead and pull up that account there. There we go. And you'll see they have a mowing service. We open this up. They have 5 mowings that we got listed for the month of May. When I go to do my monthly invoices, I'm going to go and say I want to grab from May till today. So, from May 1st to today's date. And then you'll have to make sure at least that service is selected as well. I'm also selecting the branch that customer's account in. Once I have all my criteria set, I'm going to hit invoices. But if I preview, you'll see there's only 4 of those mowings showing. You're like, well, wait a minute. Why is there only 4 showing when there should be 5? The reason why is because, remember, in order for something to show up on a monthly invoice, it has to be set to statement only in history, as well as cannot have an invoice number yet. This particular service has 2 issues. The first one is, if we go to the detail for the first service, you'll see it has an invoice number already. Again, that right there would prevent it from pulling up on your monthly invoice. If we go into history and go to this first service that was posted, again, you'll see it set to regular invoice. Now, to correct that, all we need to do is we need to go into history and change that regular invoice to statement only. Once we've done that, that's only half the equation. The other thing we have to do is we'll have to remove that invoice number. So let's go ahead and change that billing type. So we're going to double click the bill type field for that service. It's just going to ask us for the password, and it's going to open up allowing me to change it. If you put your password in and you don't get this window, that means you do not have permission to make this type of change. You'll need to talk to someone in your office that does. But we're going to go ahead and set it to statement only and then hit replace. Once we do it to statement only, we have to also make sure that there is no invoice number for that service. Let me close that, reopen this. There we go. Go to the detail, and then again we go back to the first, and we need to get rid of this in order for it to show. Because like I said, if we go to our monthly invoices and hit our get invoices and preview, we still only have those 4. Now, in order to undo the invoice number, we have to do it as a single invoice unprint. We can do that under print invoices and then undo invoice print, not the batches, but the undo invoice print. Once we select that, we will then put in that invoice number from that service. So we're going to put in the 19249. There we go. And then when we click enter, you'll see there's that service, there's an invoice. A very important thing to remember, if you unprint a single invoice, you do have 3 options here, and you have to decide whether or not you want to do those things. More than likely in this situation, we're probably not going to be clearing or resetting anything. But if you were unprinting it completely, then you would. Keep in mind those 3 options there. Once we have our list of what we need to unprint, because maybe there's a couple of them we messed up on and it has the regular invoice in there, we're going to hit undo. We're going to say, yes, we're sure we want to undo those. Now when we go back to the job screen, open up the job screen, go to the detail, click on that first service, you'll see there is no invoice number. Now when we go to print, invoices, monthly invoices, get our invoices, preview, there's our 5 mowings. So, like I said, that's why it's very important, in order for something to show up, it can't have an invoice number yet, and it has to be set to statement only. Of course, if you need help, give Real Green Tech Support a call. Other than that, you guys have yourself a wonderful day.